I can make 200 good decisions before lunch. By 3 p.m., I can't choose what to eat. That was a founder 6 weeks into a build that was draining a resource he couldn't name. Here's the pattern. It's not the big decisions that empty the tank. Those still fire. They're engaging, they wake the system up. It's the small ones. What to prioritize, how to word the email, whether this detail is worth fixing or can wait. 40, 50 of those a day, each one costing a little, none of them feeling like a decision. Decision fatigue is real and well documented. Judges grant more paroles in the morning. Surgeons make different calls at the end of a long shift. The resource that powers deliberation is finite, and when it runs low, the brain either avoids deciding or grabs the easiest option. But here's what's less discussed. It works differently if you're wired differently. For a lot of neurotypical brains, most daily decisions are automated. What to wear, how to greet someone, how to triage the inbox. They cost almost nothing. For many neurodivergent professionals, fewer of those shortcuts exist. Each decision gets processed as a fresh event. So the tank a colleague drains over 12 hours, you drain in 6. And the engine masks it. When the work is engaging, the activation system keeps running even as the decision system depletes underneath. The output still looks strong, right up until a symptom surfaces. Paralysis on small choices. Irritability that seems out of proportion. A sudden inability to start something. People assume that's burnout. Usually it's not. Burnout needs sustained recovery. This resets overnight, if the next day didn't start draining it at the same rate. So what helps? And none of this is decide better. It's decide less. First, eliminate. Every choice you make more than twice is a candidate to become a rule. What you eat on certain days, when you can process email, how you start your morning. Each one you convert from a decision to a default hands the resource back. Second, cap the cost. For anything below a real consequence threshold, set a limit. 2 options, not 5. First acceptable answer, not best possible. Third, protect your peak. If your decisions are sharpest before noon, that's where the consequential ones go, not email triage. Most people run it backwards and meet the strategic call at 3 p.m. with an empty tank. The ones who manage this best don't get better at deciding. They get deliberate about deciding less. You can't change the wiring, but you can change the conditions. I'm Don Ash, and if you'd like to learn more, you can visit me at thepartthatdoesn'tfit.com.